Today in this video, we are going to be talking about photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is used by every living organism, whether directly or indirectly. Photosynthesis is basically using the sun's light energy, carbon dioxide, and water to make glucose, oxygen, and water. Photosynthesis occurs in the chloroplast of the plants. There are two stages of photosynthesis. The first stage is called the light reaction. The light reaction is so called because light from the sun is necessary for this reaction to occur. The light reaction takes place in the thylakoid membrane of the chloroplast. The point of the light reaction is to use the sun's light to make energy, also called ATP, oxygen, and NADPH, which carries hydrogen to the next reaction. But how does that actually happen? First, the splitting of water gives off electrons, which go to photosystem 2 of the chloroplasts. The sun's energy energizes the electrons so much that the electrons fly off of the photosystem and go through a series of electron acceptors, losing some energy along the way, but making ATP as it goes. After the electrons have lost most of their energy, they need to re-energize, so they go to a second photosystem called photosystem 1. There, the sun's energy re-energizes the electrons. Since electrons are re-energized, they fly off of photosystem 1 and are picked up by the electron transport chain, where NADP picks up the hydrogen and carries it to the next reaction, known as the dark reaction. This reaction is called the dark reaction because it does not require sunlight to take place, but it does require ATP and NADPH from the light reaction to work. The dark reaction is more commonly known as the Calvin cycle. The main purpose of the Calvin cycle is to produce glucose, also known as carbohydrates. There are 3 phases in the dark reaction. In the first phase, carbon fixation takes place. During carbon fixation, carbon dioxide is added to the 5-carbon sugar ribulose hydrogenase to make a 6-carbon sugar. Step 2 in the cycle is the reduction of that 6-carbon sugar into 2 3-carbon compounds by the use of ATP. Also in stage 2, glucose is made when NADPH gives up its hydrogen. After this happens, NADP goes back to the light reaction to pick up more hydrogens to bring back to the Calvin cycle. Step 3 of the cycle is the regeneration of the 5-carbon sugar, RUBP, so that the cycle can start over. In this video, we defined what photosynthesis is and how it works in both reactions.